Yo, what is up YouTube? It's me, Kieran Rodriguez, bringing you guys another NBA 2K15 video. Let's get back to it. As you can see here, we have the Miami Heat and Atlanta Hawks second half of the game. As you can see here, we actually did very bad in the first half, and we're just hoping that we can make a huge comeback in the second half. But if that's not possible, then I don't know what is possible. This teams are way too good, and we definitely need to get some wins. But if we can't really win this game, then I can't really find any other way to beat this team. You know, Miami is really good right now. We're going up against a really good team, so you know, I can't really lie because of the fact that Miami has a stacked squad. But you know, who am I to say that the Heat are not that bad of a team? Oh, good shot by D-Wade. Yeah, like I said, you know, I tried my best in last video, but it's just that, you know, this team's really good. You know, defensively, like, they just shut us down, and hopefully, you know, we can do the same thing back at home. But I'm just hoping that I can get this win back at home. Definitely in the next game, it's not going to be the same. And also to remind you guys, you know, I'm not even like upgrading my character yet until I get like enough VC to make my character a lot better. So hopefully after the series over, or even if we can win these games, which I highly doubt it, hopefully we can definitely make it through the off season and just make our player better. So look at this, good shot by Shabazz Napier. I tell you, man, he's a beast. I feel like he's gonna stay in Miami for a while, to be honest. So yeah, let's talk about the Hawks. We are not doing so good. This is not the game that I've been expecting. And look at this, you know, we're just playing sloppy offense. Just not the type of shots that you would technically want to expect. So, good shot by Paul Millsap. Hopefully he can make that. Oh, no, he cannot. Look at this. D-Wade coming down with the ball. Oh, good post move. I tell you, man, nothing can stop my man D-Wade. As much as I give plenty of respect with this guy just makes shots unbelievable. Good free throw. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we can make a good run so we don't become down by 30 or something. It just sucks because it's just like, you know, when you're playing up against a team like the Heat, you wouldn't expect to get blown out like that. So I don't know. Hopefully we can make the comeback. Ugh, really? Come on, man. Why would you do that? You can't do that, man. Alright. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright, here we go. You know, I'm not gonna walk out here with a huge loss, but at least make this a practice video. Might as well. Got nothing else to do to beat the Heat. You know, we cannot beat them. You know, it's just impossible. Good layup on my end. So hopefully we can make that huge comeback. See, this is what I didn't really like about the Hawks, because I knew that we were gonna have a huge like losing streak before we made it to the playoffs. So, you know, when I was simming the games, I was just like, yo, like, we're not even doing that good. So look at this. You know, how are we gonna win the playoffs if guys like Chris Anderson's jumping over Al Horford and just making putbacks, making putback layups? That is terrible, guys. we definitely got to do better, but hopefully we can improve on that, and we can just work on our game. All right, let's go. Oh, good layup by Rodriguez, or my boy Angelo. I think sooner than later I'm gonna make my own My Player featuring Kieran Rodriguez. So if you guys want to see that, feel free to tell me. I'm pretty sure I would like to see my very own version going out on the court, just dominating people. So hopefully I can get something out of it for this series. I just have to really work my butt off to like make my player back to the player that he used to be. So I just picked up where we left off, but considering the fact that I requested trades and stuff like that, and my save file got corrupted, it just didn't work out. So that's why I was just like, let's just start a brand new one, because like we're already in progress, and then like look where we are. We're in the playoffs, and I didn't even think that we were going to make it to the playoffs because we had such a bad record, and like for every game that we played in the regular season on Hall of Fame, it just felt like you were destined to lose. So like you couldn't even make a comeback, to be honest. So that's why I was a little bit upset with that game save. And plus, on top of that, I wasted so much VC to make that player so good. But it's all good. This new version that I have isn't as bad as the one I had. Well, I'm not saying that it's not better than the previous My Player that I had for Angelo, but on top of that, it's still good enough to run faster and mostly just go mainly in for layups, which I kind of feel like that's a better idea because I don't really need to be dunking too much. 6'5", yeah, I totally understand. 6'5", I can definitely do that, but there's really no reason to do that unless you got some fundamentals with the layups and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get right to it. Man, what is my team doing? We're not even playing serious. This is like a game of volleyball. We hit the first point, and then they just come straight right back at us, and then they're starting to hit shots. So, oh my god, good shot by Norris Cole. I'm pretty sure the score is like by 40 points, 40 plus points. The Heat are just whooping our tail. This is gonna be like the worst like NBA game played in history. Well, no, not really, because to be honest, like throughout my research, the 76ers are one of the worst teams in the NBA for worst records to start out. I'm pretty sure they're 0-15. If I'm correct, they should be 0-15. I still want them to lose because I really don't like the 76ers, and with the success that they've had with their draft picks, definitely not a good pickup because of two things. Yeah, you've picked up Michael Carter-Williams, but what's the point of that? What is that going to win you? That's not going to win you anything. That's just winning you a point guard that knows how to distribute the ball, but nobody else is not going to step up except for him. And then yeah, Joel Embiid, great pickup, but at the same time he's still injured. So, and plus I didn't even see not even a single game of the 76ers game, so I do have to do more of my YouTube researching of Nerlens Noel and Joel Embiid. So I gotta figure out why are the 76ers are losing every single game. Like, to my opinion, I think it's just mainly because of not communicating and not playing as a team. Like, if you're not playing as a team, then you're not going to make it anywhere throughout the NBA. And look at this, you know, like look at what Miami's doing to us right now. That this would be the definition of the 76ers. And I'm pretty sure the 76ers were watching this. That's your definition of bad basketball. You're not passing the ball correctly. You guys aren't doing well on your offensive play sets. And you guys are just playing like crap, you know? Even though that this video is supposed to talk about the playoffs, but, you know, I'll talk about that in my next playoff round. But I'm just saying, you 76ers are garbage. So, yeah. You know, there's nothing that you guys can do because you guys are not going to have a successful season by time when playoff time comes. And look at that, I am shooting lights out tonight. Miami Heat fans must be angry because I'm dropping 21 points on my matchup. Let's go. Well, actually, I'm dropping 21 points on D Wade. That's crazy. Alright, let's get this letter L. This lose, that's loss. And let's just get it over with. I'm pretty devastated that we're getting killed by a team that we know that we can beat. See, I kind of feel like, you know, with this 2K system, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a 2K system because I feel like it's like automated for you to lose every time when you play through a game. But the good thing about it is that a cutscene comes through, so you don't know if you're gonna play good one night, one game, or play bad the next game. So I really don't know. It's just terrible because I kind of feel like your stats shouldn't be based on your cutscene performance. So I don't even know if I made sense right there, but basically what I'm trying to say is that your performance should still be any regular type of game, and you shouldn't have to suck and then you have to go through all these cutscenes in order to get better and then drop 40 points per game. So, and I'm just checking the battery. And yeah, like, you know, why go through all these cutscenes when I'm like working my tail off to trying to get the shoe deal, the Sprite commercial, the Gatorade commercial. It's really hard to actually get those endorsements. Come to think of it, this is the main reason why I'm saving up my VC, guys. And I actually wanted to put in a good VC tip. I think the best way to get VC is just play MyGM. But don't play too many games. Like just try to play like the games that you want to play, and then on top of that, when you're done with that, you could just, you know, win or lose, you still get VC, but you know it's still VC. So, you know, it's like saying, you know, like you don't like this type of money that you're getting, but you know it's money. And look at that. Oh, Shelvin Mack, he could not drop it. Come on, guys, this is a blowout. Miami's killing us right now. Look at this. Dwayne Wade. Ugh, he's such a beast, man. He's such a beast. Look at this. My player, he's not doing anything about it. He's just chill. He's just like, oh, yep. And what is this? Why would you shoot that? Why would you shoot that, Adrian Payne? That's why the Atlanta Hawks will never be a championship team. Like, I don't even know why I'm saying this to one of my teams that I don't even like in the NBA. But, you know, this is a team that you do not want to play for unless you know that you guys are going to do good. But you know what? It's funny. It's funny because because I created like another My Player, and I did so much better with this other team because I was playing for Brooklyn, and like we were in the first round of the playoffs and we won 7 games with Jabari Parker. And let me tell you, those 7 games were crazy. Like Jabari Parker was dropping points like crazy, man. Like you can't even believe it. Like this series that you're gonna watch now is gonna be like the series that you're gonna that I'm talking about between me and Jabari Parker. So hopefully this game will teach us a lesson we can teach D-Wade and the rest of his crew not to mess with us when we are mentally ready for next game. Just tonight we weren't mentally ready. So hopefully, this teaches me a huge lesson how to take care of the ball. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is K-Rad signing out, and Angelo signing out. Peace.